Former England captain Wayne Rooney has apologised for his unforgivable lack of judgment as he was banned for 2 years and given 100 hours community service today. He pleaded guilty to a drink driving charge at Stockport Magistrates Court today. The 31-year-old was stopped by police while driving 29-year-old party girl Laura Simpson home from a night out in her Volkswagen Beetle in Wilmslow, Cheshire, at 2 a.m. on September 1. Rooney was stopped because Miss Simpson's car had a faulty brake light. The court heard Rooney was almost 3 times the legal limit. His breath reading was 104 mg per 100 ml of blood. The legal limit is 35 mg. The Everton striker was handed a 24-month driving ban and given 100 hours community service as part of a 12-month community order. Rooney was also told to pay £85 prosecution costs and a victim surcharge for the same amount. In a statement issued after the plea, he apologised for his unforgivable lack of judgment. He appeared in court with his wedding ring on, but there was no sign of his wife Colleen. In his statement, Rooney said, "Following today's court hearing, I want publicly to apologise for my unforgivable lack of judgment in driving while over the legal limit. It was completely wrong. I have already said sorry to my family, my manager, and chairman and everyone at Everton FC. Now I want to apologise to all the fans and everyone else who has followed and supported me throughout my career. Of course I accept the sentence of the court and hope that I can make some amends through my community service." Shortly after the court hearing, Rooney also tweeted his statement of apology to his 16.3 million followers. He left court in a private hire Mercedes Vito van. Rooney's lawyer, Michael Rainford, said he expresses his remorse for a terrible error of judgment. He said it's likely he will be fined by Everton, probably 2 weeks' salary, which amounts to around £300,000. He said, upon stopping and speaking to the police officer, he was fully cooperative and compliant both at the roadside and also at the police station later on, to the extent that the officers who dealt with Mr. Rooney said he was the perfect gentleman. What I would say, through me, Wayne Rooney wishes to express his genuine remorse for what was a terrible mistake, a terrible error of judgment on his part that evening. He realizes he has not only let himself down very badly but his family. He has a wife and 3 young children. Of course he has let down the fans, the young people who look up to him. The court heard that Rooney had written a letter to the judge and that a bundle of character references had been submitted. Mr. Rainford said, he works with Alder Hey Hospital, Clare House, Children's Hospice, the NSPCC, his own foundation, the Manchester United Foundation and Everton in the community. He is not somebody who pays lip service to the charities as so many often do. This is somebody who is actually hands-on with the work he carries out. It is something that is very close to his heart. I think perhaps a lot of people are not aware of it. It is not something he shouts from the rooftops. He just gets on with it." He said the footballer was used to media pressure, but this case has seen unbelievable media focus every day. There has been intense focus on him and on his family as well. Rooney's legal team asked District Judge John temporarily to consider not imposing a community order because of his ongoing charitable work. However, the judge said he was not convinced that imposing a large fine would have the same effect. The judge told him, "I accept your remorse is genuine. I accept the effects this has had in you and your family." He didn't give Rooney a fine as he wasn't convinced it would have the punitive effect as community service. Rooney was also told to pay £85 prosecution costs and a victim surcharge for the same amount.